smaller quarterbacks have changed a little bit and become more accepting. How have you seen that evolve since you began coaching, and why do you think that is?
Well, I think whoever, Doug Flutie was that guy way back in the day, but somewhere along the line, I think collegiately, the smaller, whether it was Johnny Manziel or the guys that maybe weren't, tall in stature in the pocket, started having incredible success. Obviously, guys that don't, have a lot of length, they're probably more of a dual threat, and they've had incredible success. So people have become more accepting of that from a recruiting standpoint, looking for that, guys that have all the intangibles, that know how to win, that, again, throw with anticipation, they're accurate, they can extend plays, keep their eyes down the field, tough to, to handle. And the better teams that have struggled against quarterbacks like that have probably promoted the idea that, okay, maybe it's okay to not go look, for the prototypical, measurables.
What is it about Dillon specifically ticked off some of those traits? But
again, for me, as a defensive coach, the ones that they're incredibly accurate, those are that's a gift. You can get better, but accuracy is to me is a natural trait. Again, I coach linebackers, so there might be 1,000 quarterback coaches tell me I'm crazy. So, but that's, I think, accuracy is an instinctive thing. It's a natural gift. Throwing with anticipation and creating opportunities for guys, but throwing in the windows where they're going to open before they open. And then all the intangibles from a toughness, decision-making, ball security. Some guys are just loose with the ball naturally. And then there's other guys that they always know how to fall. They always know how to throw it away. They always know when they can take their chances and when they don't. So Dillon has a lot of intangibles that you certainly promote and try to nurture, but they also come very natural for him. Great pocket presence and awareness, can extend plays. He's one of the unique quarterbacks that he can certainly run with it and move the chains and frustrate a defense, but he also keeps his eyes down the field. And, you can go down a list of them, the quarterbacks that you have faced in the past that, all right, this guy was a scrambler to run, this guy was a scrambler to pass. Vince Young, you didn't ever want to cover everybody because then he'd make you pay, and I'd much rather him throw the ball. He was a good thrower too, but once he gets loose, it's a wrap. So, but Dillon's a guy that can do both, and then he's got a humility and a competitiveness that shows up every single day, and so from a leadership standpoint, those are all great qualities to have in your locker room, and as we all know, that doesn't always happen that way, and so we're proud of Dillon and the way he's led us and got us to our opener here. I'm thankful that he believed in us. We had a very literally minutes away from for him to have to make a decision without him visiting. We did a Zoom call. It was a kind of a pressure-filled Zoom call, and he had to make the call, and just thankful that he did.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.